What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button for me, please. I know a lot of people hate when I react to or review The View. But if y'all got to skip to the parts that I'm talking, that's completely fine. I understand. I did plenty of lives and people have said that So just wanted to throw that out there.
What I don't like is this finger pointing blame game that's going on within the Democratic Party. And I've said this before. Why isn't the conversation about how Republicans can get behind...
Let me make sure I hear this right. Hold on. Let me make sure I hear this right.
What I don't like is this finger pointing blame game that's going on within the Democratic Party. And I've said this before.
What's going on within the Democratic Party?
Isn't the conversation about how Republicans can get behind a convicted felon? Why Republicans are behind this crass... I don't even have the words for it, this twice impeached former president. I think that when Republicans lost in 2020, that kind of introspection didn't occur. In fact, they refused to concede the election. They were election deniers in large part.
My thing is with Sunny is that she's saying that what she don't like within the Democratic Party playing this blame game. Sunny Hostin, if blame was a person, it honestly would be her. Let's start there. She literally blames everybody, bro. Like she points the finger. That's literally Sunny. That's what she does. Another thing I want to say and mention, and this is me being real. Sunny becomes a problem when it comes to her blaming others. Not blaming others. Her basically saying that because I want to say this right. I have to watch what I say on here, y'all. So when I do that, just know that when I pause for a second. But she needs to work it out within her peers. A lot of Democrats that think like Sunny and that speaks like Sunny, rather than talking it out with the peers, because she literally saying what people are missing right now is that a lot of things that's going on is within Democrats. Democrats are really going at it right now within each other because Kamala lost. And instead of working things out and try to figure out what really messed up within the Democratic Party and with each other, they don't do nothing but blame Republicans, blame Trump supporters. That's all they do. And they want to blame Trump. They want to put it on Trump. So she's literally saying she's tired of the blame game, this, that, and the other, but she's steady sitting there blaming and saying something about Trump. Oh, he's a convicted felon and he's this, he's that. Y'all literally, if y'all didn't watch my last video, please watch my last video. My last video goes to show what I mean by Trump should have won. The amount of money that she raised and spent versus the amount of money that he raised and spent shows a big difference. And that just goes to show you who should be running the country and who shouldn't be running the country. Because a lot of that it shows you everything. It literally shows you everything. We gonna raise this much. This is what it's gonna be spent on. Rather than her paying Beyonce $10 million to speak for 2 minutes, y'all. What? Paying Lizzo and Eminem and all of them millions of dollars just for them to speak for a second? Paying Megan Thee Stallion $5 million to twerk? Come on with that, bro. That's doing a lot.
And then, double down on these grievance politics, wedge issues, and it turned out just fine for them. Turned out just fine because they reelected this person. So for me, I just feel like the Democrats don't need to do this.
Let me grab a water, y'all.
There actually was an autopsy report by the RNC in 2012 when Romney won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the RNC did an autopsy report asking that there be more inclusiveness, and frankly, Donald Trump came along in 2016,
yes.
did everything, did exactly the opposite, and won.
Yeah, well, I think that, I don't think the pointing at individuals, I think the parties have shifted. Like, they keep saying tectonic shifts in the party bases and where people are. So I come down a lot to messaging because I think the focus for so many of us who would not have voted for him was what an awful person he was. And we focused on that. What we didn't realize is that wasn't going to be the motivating factor. They wanted to hear about the issues that were hurting people. I thought people would vote on women's reproductive health because that was very important.
My thing is, is like, let me make sure I heard it right.
For him was what an awful person he was, and we focused on that. What we didn't realize is that
they focused on, Trump is this, Trump is that. If y'all look at before the election, I know y'all not, but even if y'all want to look at my videos, type in The View. Look at before the election, y'all. Every single video that I've put out, every single video that they've put out, they have said nothing to help the Kamala campaign. They have said nothing. Literally nothing. Everything was to bash Trump. And I told y'all this in the election, before the election. I'm like, all they do is bash Trump, bro. That's not going to help them. Bashing Trump, that was their main focus, instead of, we should talk about this, we should get this person on here. Kamala, they had Kamala on the show. They could have easily, Kamala, you need to get this person on to speak at the rally, to help this out. None of that. Everything that comes out of these women's mouth, these ladies' mouth, is just negativity. And when you have negativity, that's what is going to come out. It's negativity. Literally, that's what's going to come out. And y'all see, that's what it was. She ended up losing. Boom, it's done. Now, what they're doing is still negative. They're literally playing the blame game, sitting there getting mad at each other, all because Kamala lost. It's y'all fault. Sunny is the main person that want to talk crazy, bro. She's the main person that wants to talk crazy. And I'm telling you, we all see it. And that's exactly what happened within them.
that wasn't going to be the
And I had something else to say. I'm gonna say it when I think of it.
factor. They wanted to hear about the issues that were hurting people.
I got a lot to say.
I thought people would vote on women's reproductive health because that was very important to me. What I didn't account for is that it passed in 7 of 10 states that had it on the ballot, and they still voted for Donald Trump. So there were ways that I didn't see what I was missing, where I sit in my life, what people were screaming about. I was out of touch with that.
Let me ask you.
And that's what I meant to say. Sunny, I know I keep on saying her. She really like the problem on. I'm telling y'all, I know these ladies. This show isn't for everyone. This, that, and the other. I get it. But Sunny, her being her, she's one of the main reasons, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have people disagree with me on this. All that. She is the main reason, bro, on why Kamala lost. Sunny, if y'all don't remember, just think about this. What did Sunny ask Kamala when she was on the show? What could you have done differently? Or could you have done anything differently for the Biden? She asked something in that sort. I can't remember. I don't like to put words in people's mouth. But she asked her a question. I'm pretty sure that was the question. What should have done differently? It was something like that. Whatever the question was, she messed it all up. She messed it up, and that's what meant, because the way that Kamala responded. Oh no, I wouldn't do anything. It was like that awkward, that secondhand embarrassment, and it threw everything off. Tell me
something. Do you remember Donald Trump? Yes, I just said his name.
Oh, you did?
Do you remember him talking about the working class in any of his?
I remember him talking about the economy. I don't agree with his tariffs.
What do you remember about
tariffs?
That's anything else?
No.
I remember him
tariffs.
saying that immigrants were coming in here to take black jobs and
bringing jobs
Hispanic
back.
jobs.
Pets.
But did you hear anything about what he was going to do, what the plan was? So we have rehired somebody who had no plan.
No.
Who's
Bro, what?
kind of sucking his thumb and walking along.
Yeah.
They talking about Trump?
To take black jobs and
bringing jobs
Hispanic
back.
jobs.
Pets.
Hold on, wait.
Talking about the working class. Trump. Yes, I just said.
People were screaming about. I was out of touch with that.
Let me ask you something. Do you remember Donald Trump? Yes, I just said his name.
Oh, you did?
Do you remember him talking about the working class in any of his?
I remember him talking about the economy. I don't agree with his tariffs.
What do you remember about
Tariffs.
That's anything else?
No.
I remember him
tariffs.
saying.
Yes, he did, bro. Like, what? This is the exact reason on why they lost right here, bro. Because they put out information and BS. Man, this the exact reason right here, bro. When people, this is the exact reason, bro. It's because they give out false information, and that's not cool. This is why. I'm telling you, it's the negative. It's the negative
Sucking
things
his
they
thumb
put
and
out.
walking along.
Yeah.
And said
He literally had policies that Kamala was literally copying and pasting. literally saying out of her mouth like she just made the policy. That is crazy, bro.
You have the keys to the kingdom. I'm sorry, I don't remember hearing anybody but his surrogates talk about what their plans were. But I never heard him really say much more than we're going to have tariffs and everything is really, really big.
I don't remember him talking about kitchen table issues.
But what I don't understand, though, is like all of this finger pointing, and invariably it's going to happen. When there's a loss, like the Democrats just got routed, that's invariably going to happen, that there's going to be blame and circular firing squads.
No, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's because The View sat on this show, got to talking crazy, got to saying this, that, and the other. Oh, Kamala's going to win. Y'all heard Sonny. I think she's gonna. I think it's gonna be a blowout. Kamala's gonna win. Kamala had the crowd all hype, had her audience hype, and then she lost. Now they got to sit there and eat that.
All of this, I think they need to figure out how to move forward. And I say this as somebody who's not a Democrat but wants to see two healthy parties. You know what I think they should be doing? I wish they would come in and bring in Ruben Gallego. He just won the Senate seat in Arizona, even though Kamala Harris lost the state. Bring in Jackie Rosen. She just won the Senate seat in Nevada, even though Kamala Harris lost the state. Figure out what they were saying, what they were doing. And I mean, I just, it's done, folks. Donald Trump won and he won decisively. How do you look forward, not backwards, at the man who got us out of COVID, out of a pandemic, out of a horrible situation? Stop blaming Joe Biden. Eso es muy feo, muy, muy feo.
Yeah, well, because what else would people...
Did she just say stop blaming Joe Biden?
Eso es muy feo, muy, muy feo. How do you look forward, not backwards, at the man who got us out of COVID, out of a pandemic, out of a horrible situation? Stop blaming Joe Biden. Eso es muy...
She said stop blaming Joe Biden. They want to blame Trump and bash Trump so bad. That literally just came out of that woman's mouth. I honestly think that's the end of the video. I'm not even trying to like be funny. Like that right there, that just throws me completely off. The things that people done been through while Biden, Kamala, that administration was in office, bro. That's crazy, bro. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. I got to watch what I say on here, so it's probably best that I go ahead and end this video because that's just pure, that's ignorance right there. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe button. Catch y'all next one.